How's everybody doing on this fine Sunday? I guess we'll get to that whenever he loads. Mm-hmm. It'll be back in a second. Holy Spirit, what messages do you have for us today? We are open to receive your divine guidance. Archangels, as always, you know your positions. Yes, you know I call them my angelic protection. Because nothing, and I mean nothing for them in terms of a weapon will prosper. Try again. Yo, so last night, I'm just chilling, right? And out of nowhere, I see in my mind's eye someone, up to the old tricks again. And I'm like, really? And then all of a sudden, I made a AI generated drawing for it, like a meme or something. And it's like, try again later. Pissed off. All that effort, not enough juice. They told you no. Mm, mm, mm. Okay, hold on one second. Apologies. I'll be back in a second. Oh, weird. Do what it do. Oh, Gemini season. All right, we just gotta go. All right, what message do you have for this upcoming week for Divine Collective? Ooh, some of you might need to rest. Some of you could be healing family issues, or you might get some not so good news about somebody's passing. I do apologize. Page of Wands came out. Yeah. Yeah, it might be a really big emphasis on recharging Yeah. Or something unexpected. Interesting. Yeah, this is definitely health related for some. King of Wands. Justice. Wow. Updates, probably. Interesting. I'm going to say this. If you get notified that someone in your immediate family has succumbed to some illness that you didn't know they were suffering from, this could be a matriarch for some of you. This is a backfire. It is a type of manipulation. I'm telling you now. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That was special. This makes me feel like this is see how you got the star and the empress here, like somebody was trying to like tap into your abundance, tap into your energy. They shouldn't have did that. But there's also the energy here. Again, this news is good, but it's not so good. You know what I mean? No one wants to be notified that someone is ill or that someone has passed on. But I feel like for those of you, again, this is a reiteration of a message I got earlier during the week that you cared for this person when no one else would, not even their own family. I feel like some of this could have even been slightly delayed. If you're an Empress energy, someone could have said you manipulated this person. That's not what happened. Yeah. See, look, Ten of Swords, Nine of Swords, right? Eight of One, right? All of this, mm, craziness. Yeah, this person could have been deceased for 6 months, anywhere between 4 to 6 months. But see how the Ten of Cups, yet again. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. That is wild. Somebody could have attempted to change something and got caught. I feel like somebody could have even been putting on like they were grieving real heavy and they're not. And somebody called them out on that. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I just saw the Knight of Wands and the Star. So you could have been the one ripping and running with this person, making sure they got to appointments. this is going to be a new start for someone. Yeah. Somebody is worried about you receiving this, like scared more so than worried. Interesting. Okay. No way. Yeah. And I feel like somebody was doing some heavy energy manipulation to attempt, like they were spinning it, absolutely spinning it. Okay, what else do we need to know about the Four of Swords here? Nine of Wands. Wow. It makes me feel like somebody was very, very jealous of the way you cared for this person. And also for those of you, like, you recovered from something. Yeah, see, look, somebody really was playing. Like, they saw. Like somebody really, like this person, I'm getting a couple different things, right? Energetically speaking. So there's the energy of you assisted someone. For those of you, there's another energy where someone was trying to mess with your destiny. They really want you sick because they're trying to exchange this, play with your fate, your fortune, your destiny. And it's not working. It really is not working because the Holy Spirit keeps intervening, keeps intervening. Yeah. This person thinks you slow because they like to call you here and there and check on you. They're not checking on you, and you already know that. They checking to see if they fucking magic is working, and it never is. Oh, good. Mm, mm, mm. Yeah, they wanted whomever they tried to offer you up to. That shit got rejected. It really did. It really, really did. These little bitches were celebrating too soon. Look, they was just waiting on this news. Look, but when I tell you you too strong because your father said so, I mean that. Somebody might only have about 6 months left in them. That's wild. Yeah, and they stuck with it. Whatever it is, they bind it to it. Holy shit. Mm-hmm. 10 of Cups, please. Look, Four of Pentacles. Look at that. This is a very selfish person. Look, you don't even talk to this person. I also feel like this is all of a sudden. Look, stardust, your own family. Look at that. Look at that. I told you, it's your abundance, it's your destiny, it's all of these things. But there's karma here. Five of Pentacles, Page of Swords. See, somebody's been watching, waiting, trying to see if you're ill, if you're poor, like homeless, all of this weird shit. Everything that the Five of Pentacles can mean, they've been looking to see if it's been manifesting, and it has not. It's only manifesting in their own life. Queen of Swords to the King of Wands. Right. You are acutely aware of what this person's been doing. These bold and courageous actions. All the more reason why you don't fuck with these people. Four of Pentacles, you holding back. You like, nah, I'm good. I'm gonna keep my energy and all my to myself. Justice. Look, Three of Cups, because it is your destiny to be celebrated, to be happy, to be uplifted. You understand? That's what it's about. Empress. Eight of Pentacles. Look, work, look. Ma'am, you've worked hard for your position. Both in the 3D and in the 5D. Do you understand? Like, you've more than earned your position. Exactly. And they thought they was going to just come in somehow and just take what's yours. They thought somehow they was going to be able to manipulate and alchemize your fucking North Node, your destiny. Trippy, ain't it? Yeah, all out of jealousy. 5 of Wands. I told you that's what I was getting with the 9 of Wands. It's jealousy. They've been throwing all sorts of attacks. Look, and I cut the deck to the Magician. Yes, Magician to the Knight of Wands. Right. But that shit just keep going right back to him. Right back to him. There's a Gemini in particular. I know we in Gemini season, but it's too much. There's a Gemini in particular who thought they was real fucking clever. But look, justice yet again. That's the one getting all that fucking karma, the Gemini. The one who like to talk mad shit. The one who can't keep your fucking name. Actually, it's just a two-faced person who's operating in shadow Gemini energy. I don't want to just put this on all Geminis because I actually like y'all crazy motherfuckers a lot. Like a lot. Yeah. Been talking mad shit on your name, thinking you didn't fucking know, but you psychic. This could be a page out of my own fucking life. Trippy, ain't it? Yeah, but God says you're going to be victorious, and so it shall be. And that's what they jealous of. You know, your success, your knowledge, what you've built, how established you are. They was trying to fuck with your reputation also. Okay. Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. They was hoping these seeds that they was planting about your character was going to stick. It ain't sticking shit. Because ain't nobody that foolish. All right. Tell me about the person throwing all this shit. Didn't I tell you? Look. See? Look at that shit. It's not even just one person. It is literally, it's males, females. It's anybody you come across who you rub the wrong way. They like to, run around and talk shit and lie and thinking they getting away with it. Throwers are stones, hot as her hands type shit. Told you. Look at that. Look at that. Look. Double tongue, devilish motherfucker. You think we can't see you, bitch? We see you all day, every day. And your demise is coming right from divine, by the way. Oh, this is karma, but it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. I just saw the Chariot and the Knight of Pentacles, and so yeah. You really don't believe the type of protection people have, but you will. You really, really will. This person was able to dispose of you in a previous lifetime. I just saw the Four of Swords, Six of Cups. So they thought they was gonna do the same thing. Yeah, no, baby. No, baby. What else you want to tell me about this two-faced mother? Interesting. So, do they pretend that they're a light worker? I really feel like this person tries to come across holier than thou with the light worker, Queen of Pentacles coming out like that. Wow. This is, yo, when I tell you she's been trying to like take your whole persona, they're the light worker, they're the abundant one, they're the comfortable one. This is funny. Wow. Yeah, see, they've been at the crossroads asking for everything that belongs to you, right, to come to them and bring everything about you to an end. And I mean that they went to the crossroads and asked death to the world. Yeah, this motherfucker just shattered their whole existence by coming for you. I mean this whole existence done, done. Oh, I'm so happy you did that. You know why? Because it makes everything else that much better for everyone else. This final act of war and aggression is their ultimate lesson. Wow. I wonder why you gotta have backup everything. Hi, I can't see anybody. My other internet is acting funny. Sorry. So we just got pushed through, and I send you guys love and light. Yeah. I mean, when I tell you they've been trying to swap destinies for the longest, this shit's crazy. Crazy. And conjuring and shit. Wow. Okay. Cool. So we're gonna pick these up because they're gonna perish, and that's okay. And you get your new beginning. And that's just the way the cookies gotta crumble right now. Okay, Holy Spirit, what else you got for the Divine Collective on this beautiful, beautiful, fine Sunday? I can feel it calling in the air tonight. Oh, Lord. Oh, look. Five of Pentacles. Oh, no. Five of Cups. Excuse me. Look. Oh, no. See, look at the universe. Don't be begging now. Don't be pleading now. Don't be, yeah, no. See, Ace of Swords. No, baby. Don't, You bought this on yourself. See, you was real about it, remember? Really? You was real about it, really? You just were so confident, right? But look at that. No, ain't no pleading. Ain't no begging. It's payday. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. See, you should never purport and project things that you don't want for yourself. That's how we know you don't understand the rules. I rebuke this devil. Look, you don't even get it. People be protected by shit you can't even fathom. They playing DMX. That whole first album is dark and it's hot as hell. I bet it is. I bet it is. I really do. I bet it is. Wow. Look at that. You were told not to. You opened this door. So now it is what it is, baby. Don't be begging and pleading now. No, no. No, no. You had a choice. You could have walked away. You could have been real cool about it, but that's not what you wanted to do, remember? You just wanted what you wanted to do. You didn't show no love, no sympathy, no compassion, not one iota. Don't be crying there. Mm-mm. See? Chariot energy. Change is here. We asked you to ascend. We asked you to get your shit together. We asked you to work on your shadow. Did we not? But you're really ungrateful. And your lack of gratitude is why you here. You never once thought about what you still had remaining, too busy crying about the bullshit. All right. So here's your bullshit. Right there. Knight of Wands. Nope, Knight of Swords. Look, 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 look. Don't be scared because it's over. And you know it's over. And everything that you kept sending to that person and those people is looking right at you. Don't be scared now. No, you wanted the worst for people, remember? You wanted to see their destiny stop and bind it and all the weird. You didn't want to see them have no new growth. You wanted them to feel rejected, dejected, all that shit, right? And you was just waiting. High expectations that was going to happen. Right. Well, right. It is happening, but to you. And it's a lot, ain't it? It's a lot because you was doing the most. Yeah, and you wouldn't stop, would you? Nope. Nope, you wouldn't. You just would not stop. Nope. You did the most. Yes, you did. You was talking to the cosmos. Every chance you got. Right. Cry me a river. Oh, oh. See? Confirmation. Ace of Swords, World, Eight of Wands. Right? Shit going right back to you, baby. Oh, oh. Look, see? You don't have to say what you did. Because we already know. See those two cups? You ain't want to think about that, right? You ain't want to think about that, you just getting back what you put out and all that dumb shit. No, you like, oh, you's a victim. You about to be. Oh, too funny. No, too many. Mm, mm, mm. That's funny. Somebody gonna be in a 4x3? What's that? Oh shit, power. Boom. Yep. Judgment. Ain't no mystery. Ain't no mystery. Because you know what you did. You went to this Hierophant and said, I got a proposition for you. Two of Wands. Knight of Wands, right? We're going to go after this chosen one's abundance, right? We're going to work together and do everything we can to bring about a very painful ending for this person. And that way we get what's coming to them towards us. You're going to help me cloak myself in this person's energy, and the universe going to think I'm them, and we going to both party like it's 1999. Son, like, yeah, right. See, we already know this. Look, then expose this dumb shit. That's why, confirmation. And that's why the angels and the heavenly hosts have been on that ass. Because you thought you was slick, you and whoever the fuck you was partnering, moving around, thinking y'all was going to be successful with this dumb shit. Yeah, have a Mai Tai on me. Okay. Have a Mai Tai on me. You know how many times people beat death? It's not even funny. Look, it's not even funny. You know how many times chosen ones beat death? And I mean that shit. I mean that. Try as you might. Try as you might. Backs turned to the bullshit. Okay. That's what my father say. No, it's okay. You can turn the other cheek. Keep going. Keep doing it. Let them build it. Let them build it. Let them build it. Let them build it. Let your build. Let it build. Let it build some more and let it build again. And then booyaka. Booyaka. Right there. Yep, that's exactly where we want them. In that fucking tower. Because they bought it on themselves. We didn't build the tower. And so its shoddy fucking construction has nothing to do with the divine collective and everything to do with the asshole who thought they had the blueprint and the asshole who thought they was an engineer, spiritual or otherwise, and they thought they were able to construct this shit and look, didn't even fucking build themselves a fire escape, did they? No, they didn't. Stupid, right? Who traps themselves in their own fucking burning building? An immature person. Somebody pretending to be a man. Not quite a man. Might really wanted to see you hurt. And I'm bringing that tower back out. Archangel Michael, like, I got you, baby. I got you. I want to see this tower for them. I do. I'm feeling a little froggy. Let's see. Let's see what's brewing for them. Tell me about this tower. Tell me how their worlds are literally. I told you exactly what it was. Did I not? Did I not? But they didn't build themselves an escape plan, right? Look, now they caught up. Yeah, baby. Ben told them it was a bad choice, but they just wanted to be you. Look, 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 look. Copycat Tantra says putting on a show. They didn't know you really was a fighter. They didn't really know you was a warrior for God, right? Now look at them. They trying to run. No, baby. We got that Hussein Bolt. Where you going? Where you going? We got that Hussein Bolt. Where you going? Because you're caught up. Yeah, what else? What else? What else? Oh, yeah, look, got played. Told y'all about the low-hanging fruit. Nobody believe it, right? We told you we built for the pressure. Because, you know, diamonds are forged in such conditions. But no, 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 you won't. Warned you. Come out them fucking fields. Deal with your shadow. But you put yourself right where you are, motherfucker. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. And I don't feel fucking sorry for ya. No, I don't. Now that you got God smacking you up and down like you a fucking little peasant, so be it. So be it. Yeah. Need to stay safe. Now you need protection because you had no idea. I told you you opened the fucking door. You did that. You did that. Ain't nobody afraid of nobody's shadow. That's my bitch. Now you running from somebody else's goons? Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. How'd that temperature check go? How'd it go? Did you get the results you were looking for? Did ya? Did ya? Did ya? Did ya? Did ya? You had no idea. You was warned though. You was. Whoop whoop. You was warned. Yep. But no. No, you thought it was a joke, huh? Okay. Good shit. Worst nightmare. Now look at you, stuck someplace you can't get the fuck up out of. Dummy. Look at you, destroyed. Right, you can't break nobody's fucking destined contract. Fuck is wrong with you? Like, I mean that. Boom, boom. It's only gonna get worse. Boom, boom, boom. You gonna learn to motherfucking stay. Envy is evil. I'll compose myself. I don't find anything wrong with anything I'm saying. When it all falls down. When it all falls down. What do you think you playing with? Game over. What else is brewing for me, huh? Ooh. Look, everybody, it's that poison spreading. Everybody involved in this bullshit, it's gonna hit them too. It's gonna hit them too. Now that's interesting. Somebody do drugs. I'm just gonna tell you right now. They do methamphetamines. Yes, they do. And that's not gonna go well. You should stop. You should stop. You should really stop. you should go for something a lot more less stimulating if you're going to partake in such things. Because my God, what? Oh yeah, look, my God, what I see coming. Yeah, man, you you you. Yeah, and who you gonna go to? You gonna go to the? You yeah, bad batch, bad batch, bad. All right, you gonna learn. I just saw parenting. You gonna ride this shit out, but you gonna learn. Oh yeah, y'all not right for that one. Oof. Okay, let me pick these up. Let's see what else is going on. I'm just gonna ride with it. I guess I need to be more focused here instead of there, so I'll just let it go. I say thank you, Daddy. All right. Oh, somebody's spirit guys is really on the offense. I mean that shit. Like they on it. They's on it. They's on it. There is a Capricorn somewhere who has stolen something or is planning to steal something, but it's not gonna be successful. They're gonna get caught in the act. Red-handed? Yeah. Oh, they going in there. Slam the door behind this person. Wow. 10 of Wands. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Very much as divine collective need. Hermit. Yeah, when I tell you Spirit waiting on them, like seriously, Hermit to the 3 of Wands, 6 of Swords, literally waiting. Go ahead. They are, oh my God. Yeah. Hold on, because there could be a whole Hierophant group putting a lot of pressure on this person. The Spirit knows, like, the plan, the plot, the scheme. They know this person is hellified, determined. They also know this, or like, let me see. Yeah. Yo, people be overly interested in your love life. See, look. See. Oh my God. Listen. There is a liar, a devil, somebody you called out, and I mean that shit. This person is trying to tiptoe back into your life, and the universe is giving you fair fucking warning about this individual. This is somebody who that you do have some form of history with, and they've always just been too busy, too much going on to entertain a real relationship, but that they are determined. It's a lie. I'm telling you now, they just want to fuck. They just want to fuck. They have zero idea of putting any real energy, time, effort into you. Okay, so you're on notice. Somebody plan on putting a lot of pressure on you. Spirit may actually move you out the way. That's the plan, real quick, real quick. So amazing opportunities may pop up for you to relocate, things of that nature. If you've been getting the message, hold on to your money, stack your dough. This is part of that memo. Okay, it truly is. Somebody really don't want to see you in a stable relationship. They don't want to see you in wifey energy. See, look, they're trying to block your new beginnings. Look, yeah, they don't want you to experience a King of Cups and a high vibration. Yeah, it's your destiny, and they doing everything they can. They really focused on what you got right, and so anything they can do to hold you back, hold on to you to keep you from this. And I mean, it's your destiny. That's what they're going to do. It don't matter. I promise you it don't. This is definitely somebody from your youth, somebody you willingly gave up. Six of Cups, Hangman, strength. You walked away from this individual. Empress, Knight of Wands. When you phased out of entertaining any sort of fuckboy energy, this person went with that whole timeline. Right. When you got on your destined path, look, Nine of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, Two of Wands. Yeah. You made a fucking choice to leave behind any and everything that did not serve you to get you on uh your path, your purpose. Yep. Junior Empress right there. And so any fuck boys, knights, matter of fact, if it's not a fucking emperor, it don't matter, right? Right. King of Cups is cool, but that ain't what you want either. You want somebody who matches your fly. And the divine is like, we got you, baby. This somebody is acutely aware that you are, we're just going to say saving yourself because you're not waiting for fucking anything. You're living your life and you're content about it. Same time, there is a knowing that this is what it is. And the energy is building and they can feel it. Ten of Wands, they can feel that shit. Right. I think you would cuss this motherfucker out if they came anywhere near you. I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking. Seven of Cups, Knight of Swords. What? They think they could come in and obscure who they are, right? If y'all got history, I don't think they're gonna be able to obscure this shit. Maybe at one point in time you thought they were on a you thought there was a match to you, but they not. You saw exactly this person ain't nothing but an immature person, and you know for a fact that anything that God has in store for you comes via a new energy. It's not somebody from your past. This person is only, and I mean only, interested in the good time. In the good time. But what's in store for you is beyond that. I'm gonna tell you right now, if this person makes a move towards you, they're gonna end up in jail. I don't know how, but I do feel like it's because of some other shit they already did. This oh, that's really funny. This person from your past did something with one, like, I don't mean something like physical like that with one of your family members, but when we talk about this a group effort, gang stalking type shit, and everybody be trying to get their little piece of the pie, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Some sort of conspiracy to lay you to rest. Okay, whatever. Still here, aren't you? Exactly. Look, they thought they was gonna lay you to rest, and I said, "Still here, aren't you?" Look, four swords in reverse. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yeah, they don't want you at peace. That's really funny. Right. Listen, you know a boss when you meet. You know the real McCoy when you meet the real McCoy. That's all I'm saying. A true King of Pentacles. Right. Not this glamorized version. Right. You'll know. Because you're going to see with your spiritual eyes and not with your physical eyes. You're going to know. Like I said, you're going to know. Because you and this person, y'all souls match. See? Look. Because energy don't lie. Right. See, look, Eight of Cups, Emperor. See, this person, your true counter is in fucking root. Yo, let me tell you something. I saw the devil and Archangel Michael, Five of Wands. You got angels and demons fighting for you. These people need to be very fucking careful. I mean that. You need to be very fucking careful. Oh, I'm messy. Yep, we gonna do it. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. Hold on. Still in the same energy. I just want to see. I just want to see. Let's see how these angels and these demons is protecting you. Let's start with heaven. Interesting. No, I should do that. All right. Let's we're gonna do a circle of hell spread for these people. For this person. All right. Holy Spirit, you know my intention. First rung, let's see the external influences of this person or people. Whoa, we got one. I need 3 more. 2. Now that should be the same. Interesting. Wait a second. Yo, that is not right. Anyway, 2 more. Fine. Second round. Emotional and heart solutions. Fine. I'll take them out as they come out. Third round. 2 cards. Thank you. Fourth round. 1 card, please. Fine. You gave me 2. I'm going to keep them. Now, that's funny. I don't want to jump ahead. All right. So, the circles of hell spread, okay, when it comes to this person or these people who are vexing the collective, right? External influences, right? Cowardly actions, despair and suicide, prejudice, catastrophe and haste, impossible plans. Think about that. These are all the influences outside of this person that is um, assisting them in taking these bold actions against the divine collective, okay? Then we have the emotional or the heart of the situation, grandeur, right? And it's funny because that's actually not the right direction. It should be the other way because it's ego and hate, right? But grandeur. See, when people envy what it is that you have, right? And it comes across like you are living a very luxurious life. That luxury and grandeur is an internal energy from inside out, okay? Then we have vice, right? Then we have relationship strife, okay? Okay? The third one, the physical situation, fantasism and hypocrisy, and then we have anger. How about that? You trigger this person. You trigger these people. Then look, the fourth rung, soul condition and primary focus, physical and moral imperfection and extreme opposites. How about that? It's just that simple. You work for light, they work for dark. It is what the fuck it is, right? Extreme opposites. It is a line in the spiritual sand, and it will not be crossed. So that is the enmity that we speak of. I just don't fuck with you. I don't like you. It is something about your existence that bothers me. As someone who's been the recipient of that sort of energy, I have to see to it. Because on a soul level, and I ask for forgiveness and understanding all sorts of shit with that. Because I'm like, it don't make sense. I don't know him from Adam. But no, at an atomic level, I know exactly who the fuck you are. See what I mean? So that's what that is. Physical and moral imperfection. How about this, right? You look the way they want to look, right? You conduct yourself the way they, in their mind, they think they want to conduct themselves, but really they not. They amoral. They do whatever they fucking need to do to get whatever they need to get done. You know what I mean? Use what you got, get what you want type thing. Right. Right. I feel like you are a genuinely happy person. It invokes anger, right? Things are always growing and moving, and you know what I mean? The opposite energy of anger is new beginnings. Think about that. You're free. Liberation's on the other side of fantasism and hypocrisy. Come on now. Now the emotions is funny. Strife, relationship strife, vice. That speaks of their obsession. Look, their obsession with you. The other side of that of vice is intellectual lucidity, your connection with the divine, desire to know. Oh, so much. Your relationship with the divine, the favor that is spread upon you in your life and those who come into your orbit, the hate and the ego that it invokes in these people because they want to have that. They want to experience that and they cannot. That's crazy. Endings and rebirth are on the other side of despair and suicide. So think about that. The things that you have gone through, right, should have made you feel like that, down in the dumps, etc., etc., etc. But you know what? That's not how you are. Every ending is nothing more than a new beginning. A door closing is nothing more than a window opening. Do you understand? Like that's what this comes from? Again, desire for knowledge, knowledge, knowledge. Like, ooh, prejudice. Look at that. They can't stand it because they don't have access. And while they're running around trying to get everything done because they know they live on fucking borrowed times, you evil bastards, and you have the blessing of immortality, of longevity. Oh, it's making it very crystal clear on what this is. Right. While you have all the time in the universe to contemplate and commune with spirit, they're fighting against impossible plans because they know they're on borrowed time. And their cowardly actions are always exposed because why you are blessed with the gift of discernment. Look how the angel carries a lantern. Again, hermit energy. You're an ancient soul and they cannot stand it. That's why they say legion. Look at all these fucking demons. There is a difference between the anger they experience and the righteous indignation the divine collective experience. There is a difference. Just looking at physical and moral imperfection for the the primary focus and the soul connection. or the soul condition. See, we are all created in our Father's image and likeness. That means we are perfect by default. You understand? Not sinless, but perfect by default. Our moral condition, because his spirit still lies within us, is still intact. They can't say the same. They are corrupt. All created with a purpose, but not all created with divinity within. They can't stand your ass. Look at that shit. Oh, I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I mean, can't stand that. See, look at you. Just happy as a clam. Living by faith, not by sight. Limitless. Living in purpose. Oh, man. I've been on for an hour nearly, and I've been trying to get into the chat like for a minute. It's funny. It's all right. Gemini season. Love you, boo. It's okay. Yeah, look. And you still celebrating. You like, you don't need mortals. You got spirit. Them three cups. It's you and the Holy Trinity. You got your mother, your father, and you got Jesus. You good. You got the whole party. It's all good. It's all good. Mm-hmm. Look at that. You got all the power. Look, standing on business at that. When I say you work for God, look at that. Bless you, guy. You over there sneezing? Yeah, keep praying for discernment and keep calling out bullshit. On that note, y'all, we gonna leave it right there. I love you. I hope this helped you. So be on the lookout for the people getting they comeuppance, they karma this week, okay? It's gonna be everywhere. Everywhere, everywhere. That's music to my ears. I don't know about y'all's, but that is absolute music to my ears. That is the one. We're going to have to talk about that. That's probably why y'all was on that site, because there's a couple prints that didn't go right. I can't be doing that with these sorts of decks. That's why you gotta pay attention. All right, guys. Love you. Thank you for tuning in. We'll do this again very soon. And if I triggered you, do some shadow work, okay? It's not personal. I don't even know you. Just remember that. If you're triggered, do the shadow work. Because that's all it's there for. Because I ain't your problem. You're your problem. Bye.